Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, Heal Live to Rise. My name is Carla. Thank you all so very much for joining me here. Truly appreciate every single one of you, all of your love, support, and kindness to the channel. If you are new, welcome to the Heal Live to Rise community. Hope you'll become a part of this wonderful, amazing tribe where we talk about all things healing, lifting our vibration, and rising to become the best version of ourselves. I am on this journey with you, friends, so excited and honored to be a part of your journey and you a part of mine. Truly honored. Thank you so much. This message had to come through. So I was doing like a little workout, and right after I got done working out, just all of these messages started pouring in, and I knew I had to like get on here really quick, give the message. That's why I don't have myself 100% looking together right now. I'm really sweaty and stuff. But anyways, this message came through about being prepared for this unfoldment in your journey. So you're being prepared right now. You could kind of call this prep season, but you are being prepared because what's about to occur is you are going to be given opportunities, and there's going to be I'm hearing abundant blessings coming through for you. Doors opening. I keep seeing like a door opening. A new path is being paved, and this is something that you are consciously creating, and it might seem like so much is being like kicked out of your life, but I'm here to reassure you that things have to seemingly fall apart in order for you to receive the blessings and the opportunities that you are wanting and you're calling in. One of the things that I have learned on my journey, and I'm still learning, is that your new life, the new life you are wanting, that you are wanting to step into, that you're calling in, is going to require you to let go of your old life. You will have to make a full decision. It won't be a 1 foot in the old life, a 1 foot in the new life. You will literally be called to step in fully into your new life, into this new timeline. And only you know what you are needing to release and let go of and change within your reality in order for you to receive the abundance, for you to receive the blessings, the opportunities, and the doors opening, and whatever it may be. So something that might, rabbits might be significant for you. They might be crossing your path, coming into your yard. Birds, significant for you. And also 1111, if you're seeing 1111, pay attention to what you were thinking, what you were praying for around the time frame, even so many hours after you had maybe prayed or put something out into the universe. So you are being prepared right now, and the universe is saying that the time is coming. You might have felt like, when is it? When is my time? When is it going to make sense? When are things going to really start moving? Things can only start moving once you are very clear upon your path, once you make a decision to choose where you are going and where your energy is being focused towards. It's going to require you to release a lot of things and prioritize yourself and your energy and what you are here creating and doing and focusing on. So don't get caught up in your mind. Don't allow yourself to overthink your reality and to overthink everything that is happening. Things will be dismantled. Things will change in order for you to receive the abundance and blessings and everything that you are wanting. Things have to change. They can't stay the same. It's almost as if, you're wanting flowers in your garden, but if you have a ton of weeds that are like overkill and they're just taking over the garden, if you don't do anything about it, I mean, the flowers are going to die, or some are just not going to grow. So you have to be willing to clear out that old energy in order for you to have that full garden, that beautiful blossoming of flowers, and that kind of beautiful energy. So don't allow the current reality of what you are witnessing to step in the way and creep in doubt into what is actually coming in, because I feel that for many of you, specifically, there's something bigger that is occurring for you, that is opening you up to more possibilities of what is true and what is real in your life. You're at a point where you're realizing where it is you are heading and wanting to head in, the direction you're wanting to go in. It seems really big, it seems kind of scary, but I'm telling you, trust your intuition, trust your guidance, trust where you're being led, because it's always going to feel that way when it's the unknown. But your biggest test is to trust and to have faith and believe during these like trials and tribulations where you're really tested. Your faith is tested. So, rise above it, rise above the fear, rise above being scared, and trust your path, trust your journey. This is a time of magnificent abundance and opportunities, but we have to be willing to let go of things, and we have to be willing to get really honest with ourselves. A lot of people want to manifest certain things into their life or call in certain, abundance. And you have to be honest with yourself about what is actually blocking you from even having or attracting that into your life. If you are one to cling to, it has to go a certain way, it has to be a certain way, if you overanalyze or are in a desperate energy, or you don't believe in yourself, you don't believe in the ways of the universe and the way things work, and you don't have a lot more trust, it's going to be more difficult for you to call in what you are wanting to attract and create in your life. It's a matter of getting out of your own way and really trusting yourself, trusting the universe, trusting the timing. It's all going to be revealed. Everything always is revealed. And I feel like the more we ask and put that into the universe, it really does get revealed. Certain things do get revealed. And I know from my journey personally, it's always been a reflection of something of me. And so I've really come to the terms of like, this journey is a self journey, self-discovery and self-realization of me, of like what I'm holding on to, what I need to let go of, what I need to focus more on. And it's really funny how we've kind of come into this world forgetting so many things, forgetting our memories, maybe being too much in our head. And we slowly over time, start to see truths in how much energy we've put out into our external world and how much we claimed to be, right or the truth externally, when so much of our truth and our wisdom is inside. And when we look inside, we will see without, in the external. So it's really a matter of getting clear internally and looking internally in order to see the truth externally, in order for us to raise our vibration to a different, higher frequency. We have to get in touch with ourselves. We have to look within. We really do have to do the inner work. And it's not something that we have to be desperate about or stressed about or forcing. It's just a matter of conscious awareness of, okay, I'm going to choose to look at whatever is coming up. I'm going to choose to not place blame on others all the time, and I'm going to look at myself. I'm going to look at the part I played in XYZ. is just looking at your stuff and self-reflecting when things come up, when emotions arise that are really heavy and don't make sense, because again, answers and truth will be revealed. And I know for me personally, I cleared a lot of heavy karmic stuff, and even had, I want to say, like stuff like attached, like energy from the past that was being cleared. And you might have gone through this too, or are going through this, where people, exes or people from like old relationships, like a long time ago, are being cleared and cut away. You may have dreams about these people, and you might be wondering when you wake up, why am I dreaming about this person? Like, I don't ever think about this person. They're never a thought in my mind, you know? But the reason is because you are clearing out that energy. And maybe also you're needing to look at certain characteristics or certain aspects of that relationship that might have reflected something within you or taught you something that you need to integrate. But overall, in general, it is a cutting away, a cutting of the cord, a clear energy clearance that you no longer resonate with, that is being cleared out. And to be honest with you, yesterday I felt so great. I had this like explosive, expansive energy. And so I can definitely feel and tell that this energy is going to carry into the rest of June. There's this expansive energy, and I feel like whatever you're wanting to work on or focus on, now's the time to really work and delve into it. Because that energy is here for you. It's an opportunity of like, the energy is going to work with you. Whatever you're focusing on, it's going to go in your favor. So whatever goals you have, whatever projects you're working on, whether it's you're wanting to meditate more, wanting to get in touch with your soul more, channeling, working out, maybe you want to lose weight or just get in better shape, just, you know, exercise, just moving your body, that's going to go in your favor. All of these different things that you might be working on or focusing on are going to work in your favor, and the month of June is a really good time to do that. If you feel called to work on or do certain things, it will go in your favor. So I felt like I said, this needed to be shared, and I don't want any of you to doubt your path, and I don't want you to doubt the process. Our biggest challenge, from what a channeling that came through, a download that came through one time for me, was the biggest challenge for people is learning to trust and have faith in the unknown, in God. God is all-knowing. God is this divine intelligence. But in that is unknown. The unknown is God's territory. However, God is all-knowing. We may not be revealed and shown certain things right when we want them to be revealed, but over time and in divine timing, it will be. We have to be committed to God and learning to trust, because trust is the biggest factor, and that's the biggest one that people have a challenge with. That's what came through in a download for me one time, was that's the challenge, is trusting in the unknown and having that faith, cultivating that faith within and within the higher power, that your life is being guided and it's for your highest and greatest good. We don't have to see the whole staircase. We just need to take the first step. That's what Martin Luther King Jr. said. You know, you don't have to see the whole staircase. You just got to be willing to take the first step towards whatever it is you're working towards. So don't have any doubts, friends. Keep the faith. Keep trusting in yourself, in the path, in your intuition, because your intuition is on point. And, you know, energy doesn't lie. So believe it, trust it, go for what you're wanting to go for and create, and have no doubt. Believe in yourself. I believe in you, and I love you so much. Until next time, friends, take very, very good care. I love you all. Bye.